Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Greetings. alishanmao here. Welcome to my favorite spot to test RC rock crawlers. Today in my hands, this sweet Toyota FJ Cruiser is gonna have some trailing fun right here. This is Eachine FMS Toyota FJ Cruiser. Really very scaled model. So first, let's get it dirty, and then I will bring the camera closer and talk all about its features, because I just want to see what this baby can do, and so do you. Let's get to work. But still trying to make it up. sweet. Look at that. Alright, so let's take a closer look at the Toyota FJ Cruiser 180 in the scale. It has an injection molded hard body, and by the way, this is a licensed version, so it has all the superb scaled details, even a functional usable spare tire on the back. Okay, so this is the first thing. Second, check this out. This is really cool. You're gonna love it. It has a functional hood right here, so there's a battery on off switch. You just easily insert the battery, turn it on and off right from here, and start driving. And by the way, they also claim that using this battery that is provided, and it came with the rock crawler. Let me just give you a closer look at it as well. Check this out, how small the battery is. It's only 7.4 volt, 380 milliamp battery, and fits really nice and easy at the back right here under the hood, and you can close the hood. And they claim that this battery, you can drive and enjoy your rock crawler off-roading for 30 minutes, up to 30 minutes, not exactly 30 minutes, but up to 30 minutes. It does have a very nice scaled interior and a dashboard. All the details are really done very carefully. It has a high traction tires with 1-inch internal beadlock wheels, as you can see right here. Very high traction tires, and during my testing at home, it actually gripped and climbed a very insane angle. Now looking at the bottom right here, it has a universal shaft drive system, has a realistic pinion and rear gear axle, high torque transmission with 104 to 1 FDL ratio, high torque oversized 55T brushed motor. Yes, it still have a brushed motor, but it does a very good job with this brush motor. It's enough power in this. Also, looking at the chassis, if you can see, it actually has aluminum rails, so it's very realistic chassis design down there, and also tuned coil shocks on this for realistic handling of your suspension and the terrain. Now, it came with this radio controller, which has a couple of buttons right here that can make you confused what do they do, but using these buttons you can control all the aspects of your rock crawler, trims, throttle trims, and of course control of LED lights. Yes, it has LED lights, indicator lights on both rock crawler and the radio controller as well. Check this out. So your radio controller front is like a front of a car. It also has LED lights there, okay? And you can control these LED lights, and look at these indicators. So when you turn, the indicators are actually blinking. Look at that. And backside, you don't have indicators, but you do have brake lights. Also, when you want to control the headlights of your vehicle, you can basically, let me just put it right here, you can put it on LED AB mode, and you can use throttle trim to control your LED lights. So you have, let me just put it this way, you have high beams like full light, you have emergency blinkers, okay, and turn off the light. Basically, if you keep it on lower, you will save a lot of batteries. Of course, if you put them on high and the blinkers, you will be using the batteries, of course. Now, if you're annoyed of these indicators turning on each little turn you do on your radio, you can basically turn it off. So when you turn the steering, nothing turns on. All the LEDs are off. Otherwise, you can just go normal. I like it this way. Now I'm sitting by my bobber and relaxing right here. And I can conclude after driving this, number one, they said 30 minutes of battery time, driving time. Well, it seems it's true. There's a lot of driving time. I have been driving a very long time now, and still I don't feel the battery is actually getting any low. Second, the performance is really impressive. I can tell you that. Now, I actually wanted to drive more, but it seems like there's gonna be a big rain, and I didn't bring my rainproof clothing. I just have this top coat, so I have to get back home. But I can tell you that this thing is really impressive. I have given it some really tough challenges, and given that I have tested many other crawlers, rock crawlers of similar size. Oh, there goes the raining started. Anyway, let me finish the conclusion. Many other rock crawlers I actually tested in this area, stony and slippery dirt area, and many of the rock crawlers, they did very good, but this is very, very impressive. Even on slippery, rocky areas, honestly, it's doing an absolutely terrific job handling all those, off-road situations. And the climb angle that it can actually handle, I am surprised, man. That is really something that it actually handles this much climb. Now, I have to put this Eachine FMS on my knee right here because I'm going to give it 2 thumbs up right here, honestly, for its performance, which is definitely impressive. If you want something for trailing, off-roading, rock crawling, and in a complete licensed scaled version of Toyota FJ Cruiser, if you are a fan of Toyota FJ Cruiser, I sure am. I loved this car when I was in UAE. I wanted to have one, but I couldn't afford one. This thing is definitely a hardcore off-roader in real life situations, and now in a rock crawler form. Honestly, you are simply going to love it.
You know what to do. Hit that like button. It's right there. I know you can do it. Oh, while you're at it, also hit the subscribe button. Right there. Come on, don't be shy. Just hit it. Thank you very much for all your support towards my work, that I post regular and fresh content on my channel just for you. Hit that like button. Right.